I'm lucky to be able to work from home. I work with her in Manhattan and nearby areas. This situation has been extremely real for them. I'm here, but it's real for me too. I've been on calls with people I know personally coughing and communicating that they have COVID-19. People I've shared dinners and drinks with. Some of them have had to stop attending calls after that because they got too sick. Some are people who have lost friends or family. My wife isn't going to work. We needed her here to care for the little one, but also because her work wasn't being safe and there's tremendous anxiety about that. She's probably not going back. Regardless of our versus their choice. It's an income hit, but I believe it was the right move. A few weeks ago today published an I work at Schnucks I always give 100 at work shirt article about her employer, and we learned several people have died from COVID where she works. And the specific subgroup she worked in got turned into their COVID wing. It's not a hospital. I work at Schnucks I always give 100 at work shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. This is real for us and we're not. I try not to go to any stores. But when it's necessary, I'm damned sure wearing a mask and gloves. I'm changing and showering when I get back. If others think that's crazy, I don't care. It's pretty ridiculous. I mostly work from home but go out in the field if there's an IT emergency. I wear a mask and have severe asthma and chronic bronchitis. I've limited trips outside of work calls, but I'm now in the boat of waiting for COVID results. Low-grade fever for 6 days. Went to urgent care and they said it could either be bronchitis or COVID. It's definitely an I work at Schnucks I always give 100 at work shirt confusing time for me, as I know how bronchitis goes for me. And how I feel right now is not that. You generally get better when you're on medication. Ya know? Unfortunately, I'm not. Official I work at Schnucks I always give 100 at work sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I say this because, like here, I do believe that most that are not logically minded do not give a damn about anything until it affects them. STL as a whole did not see as many cases as other cities because we're smaller. Not many knew others that were sick. And therefore, it was still just a hoax to most. This is the Schnucks I go to as well. It really depends on the I work at Schnucks I always give 100 at work shirt time per day you go. I normally go 1x per week. I try to go on weekday mornings. I'd guess 60 to 70% have masks on at that time. I went yesterday afternoon and was really surprised how few people were wearing them. There's your problem. St. Charles is the hub of entitled adult babies, the direct beneficiaries of white flight. If you go to one in a neighborhood full of people who have a sense of community and have a sense of collective identity, you'll see a lot more people caring. I see maybe 10% of shoppers not wearing masks at the Schnucks on S. Hampton. For example, other products.